I love Las Vegas and I happen to be going there with my husband tomorrow. So we're going for a week and I just wanted to share with you some of my tips and tricks for planning your perfect Vegas vacation. So one of the first things I like to do is plan in advance, and there's been a couple of things that I've learned since going there last time we went there 3 years ago. So there is a load of apps that you can download on, to money saving apps really, called the My Vegas apps. So I've found, there's 4 of them. You've got My Vegas, you've got Konami, which is Konami, you've got Pop Slots, and you've got My Vegas Blackjack. So on all of those apps, it's like you're playing the slot machines, and you can earn coins. Now those coins will be converted into rewards. So most of them are run by M Life, which is the MGM, which run most of the Vegas casinos, or a lot of the Vegas casinos out there. And you can get things like buy one get one free on buffets, free buffets, free slot play. So there's many different things that you can do there. So that will help to make your Vegas trip a little bit cheaper. And then also as well, you've got the vegasadvisor.com website. So that one is where you pay. I think the cheapest membership you can get, which is the diamond level, I think is $37, and it will give you a booklet which you can print off with lots, or not print off, but you can collect either there or you can get it sent to you in the post depending on how far in advance you're going. So that was $37, so you can pick it up when you get there, and it's got lots of vouchers that you can use for money off experiences or half price buffets, etc. So again, that's a good one. So that's something that my husband and I will try to do when we get there. We're going to go and pick one up. And another thing that we found is really helpful as well is to watch some other vlogs on YouTube. So particular favourite ones of mine are Matt Bridger. So he likes to do all the slot machines, and he tends to just film them. Ivy does live play, so showing you that it's not all about winning, and also the bonuses that he does, so we quite like doing that. And then another one that I like is watching another channel called Living in Las Vegas. So there's a couple that give you a bit of the history on each of the hotels, and they'll do a tour for you as well. There's lots of other videos or vlogs that you can find on there as well with room tours, and I know Matt Bridger does that for every one of the ones that he stays at, and so he goes 2 or 3 times a year. So I really enjoy watching his vlogs. Another thing before you fly as well is my husband and I like to spend the night in the airport hotel the night before if we've got a morning flight, so we will be doing the same this time. One of my favourite ones, because Virgin, that's who we fly with, fly out of Gatwick, so we tend to go to the Courtyard by Marriott, and that includes the parking as well. So I think this time round I went direct to the hotel, rang them up actually rather than going through their website, and we booked or got the hotel room and the parking for £125. So most of you will know that if you go from Gatwick, London Gatwick, you're probably looking at about 90 quid in parking anyway. So if you can get a hotel room for it, and if you've got the morning flight, it will just save you a lot of hassle, and it will just make you feel a little bit more relaxed before your holiday. So when you get there into Vegas and you're getting your taxi out, it probably take about 15 minutes or so to get to the strip. It's up to you whether you want to go down the strip itself, or if you've been there before, just ask the taxi driver to take you down the freeway instead, because it'll be quicker and cheaper. But if it's your first time and you want to see the strip, then go all out. That's what we did the first time. When you actually get to your reception, whichever hotel you're staying at, it's always a good idea to chat to reception as well, and trying to get a bit of banter going back and forth, because then you might get a free upgrade. So I know that last time when my husband and I went there, we stayed at the Aria, and we managed to get a free upgrade from the room that we were meant to be in for 4 nights, and they put us onto the top floor, which was great because I think it was the 53rd floor, so the views were amazing. Really worth doing that, so chat to them, or you may be able to just slide a $20 note under there to see if you can get a free room upgrade. So we're going to be staying at the Bellagio this time, and hopefully I'll see whether or not we can get an upgrade room. I'd really like to have a fountain view room, but we'll see. When you get into your room, if you find that there's not a fridge in there that isn't already stacked with your the drinks and etc. that they put in there, what I would recommend is that you don't touch them or pick them up, because then they charge them. It's all the fridges are weighted, so I'll then think that you've had something then to drink. So you can ask reception to have another, or put another fridge in your room, which has nothing in it. So some hotels will do that, some won't, but it's a way of keeping your own drinks cool if you want to bring anything back to your room. And then if you do want to bring things back into your room, rather than purchasing stuff through the shops that you have at each of the resorts, just try to pop down the road to the CVS pharmacy. There's a lot more on the strip now than there used to be, and it'll be a cheaper way of getting you through for your little snacks, etc. And then when it comes to breakfast buffets, they're probably the easiest way to fill yourself up for the day if you want to make it a little bit cheaper and see you through till night time. We've done the Aria breakfast buffet a couple of times. We did do the Golden Nugget downtown once for a dinner. Didn't really like that one, but the Aria one was fab. So we'll definitely be doing some more breakfast buffets this time that we're there. And then for getting out and about, round about Vegas, you do have the Juice buses which go up and down the strip, probably run every 5 or 10 minutes or so, and it's about $20 for 3 days. That's what it was last time we went there, and you can get a similar tickets for, I think it's called the Metro, the monorail basically, that will run up and down the strip as well. So it's well worth trying to get some of those. And then if you're looking for outlet malls, obviously there's lots of malls in different hotels up and down the strip, but you might want to try the premium outlet malls. So they have one in the south. Again, you can get to this by the Juice bus. So that one is inside the one in the south. If you want to go outside, then have a look at the premium malls in the north, again, which you can get to by the Juice bus. So try those. It's well worth doing that. And then in terms of downtown, it's very different from day to night. So the first time that we went there at night. Didn't feel particularly safe, but that was about 3 years ago, so now, or no, actually 5 years ago. So we're going to try it in the day this time, and hopefully the experience will be different to what we've had before. So there's lots of street performers. You'll be able to have a look at YouTube and have a look at some vlogs that people put on there as well. And then most of all, everyone, enjoy it. So keep an eye out for my vlogs over the next few days. I'm going to try and vlog every single day, and yes, so I shall give you some reviews of the hotel that we're going to stay at tonight, which is the Courtyard by Marriott at Gatwick Airport again. So I'll do a little room review there for you. But yeah, enjoy. Whenever you go to Vegas, enjoy, because it is definitely the party city. Bye.